Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today I got some more COD gameplay. Of course, right now I got it mobile, and I have another video for you guys. This one today is going to be about finding a vape when I was in middle school, and yeah, this is pretty stupid. I hope you guys really don't take anything from this. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so this takes place around 7th grade, I believe. Right after I got home on this one day. I'm pretty sure I was at least 2 days from my birthday, guys. And, well, for me at least, here in the US, in California where I was, we get around 6-7 hours of school. And I was out around 3:30, so my parents working. Me, I lived in an apartment, literally like super close to my school, which was like really convenient for me. And one day, I come home and I'm hungry as hell. The food at school is just complete ass. So I really wasn't trying to have any of that shit. So I was looking around, going through cupboards, checking the fridge, and I actually go up on the fridge after a while, and to my surprise, I find a fucking vape. And it's an OG vape, the box mod, e-cig type of old stuff. So after a while, I was just kind of playing around with it, trying to blow O's, because this was 2017, I believe, and if you guys know what it was like back then, vaping and trick shotting, all that stuff was like just big. So, naturally, first thing I do, hit up my homeboy, and this guy lived in the same block as me, different apartments, but it's like, same area. But anyways, yeah, I call this dude over. I start sending him videos of me just smoking, hitting this shit, and this dude's like, no way, you don't have this, you're capping. And then this guy comes over, and then I'm pretty sure that whole day we just spent hitting it. And this guy's like, all right, my cousin used to have this, like, does this have any nick? And I'm like, all right, what is that? And he's like, well, nick, it's this and that. And he explained it to me for a second, and I'm pretty sure it didn't, but I did feel nauseous after a while, and my homie threw up, so I'm pretty sure it did, But yeah, anyways, we just spent that entire day finishing the entire cart. We were pretty dumb. We didn't know any tricks. I think he did ghosts, I believe, and yeah, I wasn't good with anything, but want you guys to take this kind of as a learning experience, because this kind of opened, for me at least, the gateway to a lot of different things that I do nowadays. And yeah, it was fun though. I definitely look back at it and really reminisce on those fun ass times in middle school, just being stupid. And we did run out eventually. I tried to do some stupid ass shit. I didn't know what e-juice was, but I put a different type of substance into it. Like, I'm pretty sure it was cough syrup or something, like actual, and it burned. We smoked it, and it just tasted like straight up medicine. And me and the homie, we still smoked on it, but that's just some crackhead ass shit we did. Alright, this next story starts off a year later on, and it's about me ditching for my very first time ever. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so this takes place around 7:30. We're across school, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but there is a college right next to our school, and we we were kind of in the front. Me and my friend were right next to the school. There's a whole ass neighborhood right next to us, and we're waiting for this other friend that I've only met 2 or 3 times, I'd say. And eventually he gets there, and the strangest thing I've ever seen, but he brings out a banana, and not just any ordinary banana, but a bong banana. I might have to edit that out, I don't know, but yeah. Next thing I know, everyone just starts running across the street right into this alley that I've only been through a couple times. And yeah, I guess that was the designated smoke spot for us. So as soon as we get into the alley, immediately we start getting down to business. My friend busts out this huge container. At the time, around 13, I think I just turned. That was like the most amount of weed that I've ever seen someone have. And my homie had around 10 grams. I think, is that an ounce? I really don't know. But regardless, this guy, he packs a bowl, and I'm like, okay, this is stupid, because the way that these bongs are made, if you guys don't know, they take out like the tip, and it looks kind of like a wee-wee, and they use that as a bowl piece, and they make the hole through the entire thing, and then you spark up, but it's all wet, and it's pretty bruised by now, so it really has like no value to anybody. So eventually, yeah, they give up, and I'm like, yeah, what are you guys gonna think it's gonna happen? It's all wet. So the guy that we actually met, who had the piece, this dude just rolls up a blunt, and yeah, this is like probably the first time I've ever gotten super like faded and just stoned out of my mind, because before this, me and the homie had just been smoking on some real crackhead ass inventions with like pens, and it was awful, and I'll definitely tell a story about that someday. But we smoked this, my first time really hitting a blunt, and yeah, this is a thing that my homies never let me down for. But after a good while, we're hitting it, and it's down to a roach. Everyone's telling me to Wu-Tang it. If you guys haven't seen the Vine where the guy, he swallows that. So stupid, but I literally, I keep sucking at the roach, burns my fingers, and I eat that shit. Like, I literally just eat that hoe, and then I spit it out. And then my homies are like, obviously just dying laughing and just making fun of me, like, bro, why are you eating that, bro? And I'm like, bruh, y'all told me to do this. And it was super dumb, but after the whole session, I'm pretty sure we just went back to class, and me and the homie were just walking, and our campus has this big ass lawn in the front, so we had to walk all across it, and then eventually get to the office. And then once we get into the office, we just stay for a while, get our late passes, and we head to our second periods. And yeah, I skipped my first, and I was kind of nervous, but I didn't really care too much at the time, since obviously I was like out of my mind right there. But yeah, my first and second period are in the same class, so I just go to it, and the greatest thing is that we had a sub that day. Anyways, that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Try to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you guys want to see more content. because the rest of the time I was just kind of being an idiot. I did piss off the sub a lot because I was just cursing and drawing a lot of attention to myself, being very stoned. But yeah, that's about it. I have a lot of videos. Like I made a whole list with like what I'm trying to release later on, and I'm just trying to record a gameplay right now. So yeah, just stay cool, you guys, and peace out.